blessings. I've come here to these beautiful mountains on a private meditation retreat. So beautiful. The leaves are falling down. And I wanted to share something with you that I've discovered a little bit more deeply that might help you out. We live in a world where people have become overstimulated and addicted to stimulation. So cell phones, technology, content, large amounts of caffeine, drugs, alcohol. Technology changes all the time, updates, everything's really fast, right? And that creates beta waves, fast brain waves, right? So we're in this sort of frantic state most of the time. And that frantic state actually requires more of what it is, right? What we've become, we attract to us. So in other words, if we are used to these fast beta waves, we get addicted to them and we can't experience anything beyond that. But there's more to life than living in that frantic state. There's beta waves, there's alpha waves, there's theta waves, and there's delta waves. Delta waves are the brain waves when you're sleeping or in deep meditation. And what I've noticed doing a lot of meditation recently and in my life generally is that meditation shifts the brain waves and puts us into theta, alpha, theta, and delta waves. And it's such a much more beautiful, blissful consciousness to have. So beautiful. And in that state, there's a feeling of deep contentment, a feeling of deep peace, a feeling of having attained, a feeling of fullness. And the interest in all this stimulation running around just is gone. It's almost like it's disappeared. It's vanished. And instead, there's a state of profound peace and good feelings and joy. Now, once we're in that state, then we like it, right? And everything seems great. And then all this stuff that modern culture seems a bit ridiculous. Because what's the point in checking the news a million times, and checking messages and doing this and running around if we feel profoundly blissful and peaceful anyway? So what I've come to realize is that we can't solve this mad world through the means that has created it. That this stressed out, running around trying to fix everything state is causing all the problems. If we want to change our own lives, solve our own problems and help the world, we need to shift really, really down into these deeper, more refined, joyful, relaxed states of consciousness. And then half the problems, or maybe 80% of the problems, disappear without doing anything because they're only a problem from that level of consciousness, right? We see things as problems that aren't really problems, and we start having desires for things which we don't really need. So as you shift down through meditation, as you start to go deeper and deeper and deeper, then you realize actually most of the things in life are fine. And the things that do need to be changed or improved are pretty easy to deal with, or a lot easier, and the solutions and the answers come more swiftly. So this has just been a deepening of my own experience, that most of my problems, at least half, just originate from the wrong state of consciousness, wrong brain waves. And so what I'm personally interested in doing, and what I'm doing, is to spend much more time in meditation, in higher states of consciousness, and less time in running around. And I guarantee I'm going to get more done, to produce better quality work, help more people, have a better life, have better health, with a lot less stress. So if you feel inspired to do the same, then I applaud you and I'm grateful for you. And it's so beautiful here. And one thing that's really helpful is just getting away into beautiful places, because it's so much easier to really go deep when you're surrounded by these kind of beautiful mountains. So whatever it is that touches your heart, we have tons and tons of free meditations you can listen to. So hopefully that helps. Go into a deeper state of consciousness and you'll realize that most of your problems aren't there anymore, and the ones that are left are much, much easier to manage. Thanks for your presence and many blessings.